we need... I'm gonna do that because if you try to put water in the... on top of the scaffolding, it goes into the scaffolding because the scaffolding can get waterlogged. So to place water on top of the scaffolding, you have to put it against a block like that. So flowing water needs to push everything into the traps from every direction. I have tested this in creative, but let's see if it works the way I expect. So one in the middle, two in the middle there like that. One in the middle, two in the middle. And then here, oops. Two like that. Water, water. That's kind of hard to see with the ray tracing. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. So that will... Okay, that didn't mess up anything too bad. Oh, don't do that. It's important to get this right. See, that messes that up, I think. Let me pull this back out. How do I get this right? Let me like stand right underneath it. Once you flow the water, you can't necessarily unflow the water. Right, so now everything will kind of get pushed out. The very middle here is still water. So this is not ideal, but there's not much we can do about this, like this right in the middle here. Most of these blocks will push you into the traps. Right, and then the next part, in the corners, definitely not those. And then, if I remember this right, in the middle, out by 2. Uh, like that. So here, that goes there. Oh, I forgot the stuff in between. Hold on. Let me pull this out first. One thing at a time. Oh, that's not good. Did I just pull the water out from underneath here? One of these. Where did I get that bucket of water from? What is... I don't know what's going on. And this is me coming in here with a plan too. I came in here with a plan and I'm already confused by what's going on. Okay, before we do that, we want, in the middle, those. Right, pick that up, pick that up. So here, eventually you... Oh, doesn't this push you forward into there? Ah. Why did this seem to work better? In creative. Well, crap. So it doesn't actually force the mobs into the traps. It's more like a gently encourages the mobs into the traps. The guardians can swim against the current anyway, so it's not it doesn't work 100%. But it's definitely better than no water currents. One, two, three, four. Did I miss one? No. Okay, so then after that, we want to do that. Right, we're getting pushed into the trap. Very good. There's like a little bit here where it doesn't push. But maybe a few dead blocks is okay. Hopefully. Right, if I just do nothing, I'm gonna get pushed into the trap. Most of the time. Oh, right, so this bit here, this actually doesn't. This actually pushes you not into the trap. So this is a problem. I'm not entirely sure how we fix this particular problem. I think if we have 2 blocks here, okay. If we do that, and then we stick a couple of flows here, does that do it? There's a bit of a dead block there. It's a dead block there. Yeah, I don't know about this. Like, it mostly works. But it kind of a little bit doesn't work, right? Is this even worse than before? Maybe that's worse than not doing this. Alternatively, houses, do they spawn in flowing water? I'm not sure, but they do spawn in the layer of water underneath the flowing water. So underneath here, they definitely spawn underneath there. I think they do spawn in flowing water, however. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, so this part I never really figured out in creative either. This. What I want, I guess, is the water to come out 1 block. But if the water comes out 1 block, it will actually just fill in the rest with water the way this is now. However, I wonder if you get good spawn rates if you just had a side of the box with water, pushing everything to the other side, stepping down every 8 blocks and then kill them at the other side. Probably, however. But that would require more rebuilding than what I'm trying to do now. So, I'm trying to do less rebuilding. And see if I can get away with it. But you are right, if I did the way you suggest, it would probably be more effective. Alright, let me think about doing that. And then slabs there, and then putting the water in the slabs. Like that. Right, so that flows there, that flows there. That gets to there, that gets to there, and there's a bit of dead water there. And there's a bit of dead water there. Well, it's kind of, you know what? It's kind of good enough. It is actually kind of good enough. Because the Guardians will move by themselves a little bit, so they're gonna push themselves into the water anyway. Here, we don't actually need to do that, because in the corners here, they'll get pushed in. How is this? Last time I built one of these was years and years ago. Use the sugarcane method, if I recall correctly. I mean, there are a number of ways to do it. I don't even know if the sugarcane method still works. I mean, it probably does. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be good enough. Alright, there and there. And then there and there. Right, like it mostly works. It mostly works. Don't do that. That there, that there. Like that. And then we don't need one in the next bit. Don't put it on the door. Okay, so I think that's the pattern. Now I just need to fill the rest of this in until the flowing water covers the entire surface. Right, right. Okay, I think this is a pretty good pattern. Pretty good. So I'm gonna need more blocks, basically. I made too many slabs. More blocks. Also made too many buckets. Right, so we go... It's that there, that there, that there. Right. Oh, these freaking guys. the wrong one. To there, and then that. Okay, double check. Make sure they all line up. Looks good, right?